Hi guys, what's up? It's Flame Otaku. Today we're doing a review of Naruto Volume 33. There it is. Um, so yeah. I'm planning on doing one video every day. That's how I'm gonna do things from now on. And today I was actually planning on doing an unboxing, but apparently nothing came in the mail today, even though I have a bunch of stuff coming pretty soon. So that should come tomorrow or this week sometime, hopefully. So I guess today we're doing Naruto Volume 33 instead. So this volume was basically the fight between Naruto and Orochimaru, and Naruto's in the Nine Tails state kind of thing. And this is really the first time we've seen that. So basically, yeah, he's fighting against Orochimaru. All the other people are there and stuff. And the three topics I wanted to talk about today in the discussion are Naruto's nine-tail power, obviously, Sai's betrayal of basically the Leaf Village, since he is trying to deliver this for Danzo to Orochimaru, like his note or something, and Yamato assumes it's some kind of betrayal so that Orochimaru will attack the Leaf again. And one more thing about tactics, like in the beginning of Naruto, it was kind of more strategy based and stuff, and now I've kind of seen that it started to just go off on this who can create the biggest explosion type thing, and I don't really like that. I'd rather have it like, for example, in Shikamaru's fights, he always makes great plans and does all these really cool tactical things. Like, yeah, so I was also going to talk about that according to time, hopefully. So the first thing is Naruto's nine-tail power. Actually, we're going to talk about Sai's betrayal first, because Naruto's nine-tail power kind of goes along with tactics, sort of, and what I want to talk about. Sai's betrayal, um, basically, we're basically found a new conflict in the storyline altogether, is how Danzo is going to try to defeat the Leaf Village from inside out, basically, instead of all these other forces. So basically, right now we have the Orochimaru thing, the Akatsuki thing, and well, the Sasuke thing goes along with the Orochimaru thing. And now a new thing is Danzo. So this could end up being pretty big in the storyline, and basically he could tear down all of the Leaf Village and destroy it from the inside out. Like I said before, by like taking over the governmental system, I guess you could say. And so, yeah, I mean, he's basically going to try to change Kona to the way he likes, and he's going to try to do that. And I don't really know if it's going to work that well, because there doesn't really seem to be anyone else on his side in the Leaf, so I think it's going to be rather hard to see an overthrowing of like the current governmental system. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. But unlike Orochimaru, this Danzo guy kind of seems to me more of one of those guys like that say everything is going to like according to my plan or whatever, like you see from the cartoons when you were little and stuff. Orochimaru doesn't really seem all that smart. He just kind of crazy and experiments with people and stuff. He doesn't really have a plan for the future. It doesn't really seem like his plans and stuff really haven't changed since like the 2 years before the time skip. So, but this Danzo guy does seem to have like a really good plan in motion, because well, yeah, this is obviously his first step in that plan, is getting Sai to try to get Orochimaru to attack Kona again. So I think the Akatsuki is even more like that type of according to plan, but we haven't really seen that as much, since they kind of just completely failed on their first like main attack, which was the rescue Gaara arc, obviously, and they ended up rescuing Gaara, so it kind of didn't work at all for them. And if they had actually planned a little bit more for that, they probably would have gotten away with it, because to be honest, Sasori and Deidara aren't doesn't really seem like they're as strong as some of the other Akatsuki members, especially Itachi and Kisame. So next thing we're gonna talk about is Naruto's nine-tail power. Um, this is really the first time we've seen this power, and it really at the moment is uncontrollable, and Naruto can't really do anything with it. So basically, this whole volume is just Naruto going on a complete rampage with his nine tails. And so, I mean, he hasn't really, yeah, like I said earlier, he can't control it very well at all. And I don't really see how this is gonna work, because yeah, I can't control it. Unless he finds a way to, in the end, actually starting to, like, using it to his advantage, I don't see how it's going to work in the long run. And if it continues the way it is, with him just going on a rampage, getting really hurt, healing really quickly, hurting everyone around him like that, it's just going more and more to the, like I said before, with the whoever can create the biggest explosion type thing. Alright, hold on just 1 second. I have to go downstairs for a sec. Hold on. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. Hopefully that didn't skip around or anything. I just had to go help my mom with the groceries real quick. So basically we're at talking about Naruto's nine-tail power and how it's getting overpowered. Um, yeah, like, I think like Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that is where you should have the huge whoever can blow the biggest explosion thing, like I've said like 10 times now. So I don't really want to see who's got the biggest power and stuff. I really want to see, like, for example, Shikamaru and some of the, like, um, I don't know, some of the earlier volumes in, like, the tuning exams. Like, one of my favorite fights was Tamari versus Shikamaru in the tuning exams, and, like, the finals. That fight was amazing, because just the way Shikamaru planned everything out so far in advance, and like his strategy and stuff. Like, I loved that. Like the way he lured her closer and closer to the hole Naruto made earlier. That was just great. I like things like that. I don't want to see. It wouldn't have been nearly as good if Shikamaru just had next huge superpower and just exploded Tamari's face in or something like that. That's not even nearly as like fun and entertaining. Um, and that might just be me, by the way, but I think that like having tactical means for fighting is a lot more fun. But to be honest, only Shikamaru and sometimes Naruto were the only people who even like did tactical fighting. Um, Naruto, for example, like against what's his name, Zabuza, and really early in Naruto, he with the Sasuke and the wind shuriken thing, that was what I would consider tactical. That was really good. Um, Also how um Haku's jutsu worked with Sasuke, how he figured it out and stuff like that, and in the end, like how it bounced around. I like that too. But um, when it comes to like Sasuke with his Chidori, he just gets this new great power and just slices into Gaara's new sphere of sand or whatever. That's not nearly as entertaining for me as finding some crazy loophole with his strategy and exploiting that properly. I like things like that a lot more. Another example would be in the Rescue Sasuke arc. How, to, how what's his face? Oh my gosh, I don't remember his name. Shikamaru fought against that spider guy. No, not the spider guy. The flute girl person. I don't know these people's names at all. Also how, oh my gosh, what's his name? Neji fought against the spider guy. That was actually a pretty good fight because the spider guy figured out how Neji's Byakugan worked and how it had that view and stuff and had that one spot that he couldn't see. And that's kind of more what I wanted to see rather than these huge explosions. So that's a little bit of a, I guess, a rant about how Naruto, like the direction it's going. This video is getting kind of long now, so yeah, this volume really wasn't, well, it was pretty good because we got to see Naruto's new anger management issues. So what I hope to see in the future for this volume, or this arc, well, this arc is kind of over unless they decide to pursue Orochimaru and Kabuto and Sai, but I really don't think they will. I'm thinking they're just going to go back and regroup, and this arc is going to be over. Not one of the best arcs if it's over after this, but it wasn't the worst, obviously. It introduced Sai, but Sai's kind of lame in my opinion. Not really a good replacement of Sasuke. Yeah, that's 33. Tomorrow I'll hopefully be uploading a unboxing instead of a volume review. If not, I'll do 34 then because that's the next volume. Also look forward to my 15 for One Piece. That should be up this week, and hopefully I'll be getting more One Piece pretty soon. I'm also getting Rurouni Kenshin, the what's it called, the Viz Big Edition 1, so I'm getting a ton of stuff now. Okay, I'm getting kind of rambling, so getting rambling, yeah. Alright, see you guys next time.